God help me.
There's four of them here.
Oh, I know.
Ready for the fifth.
Hello, everybody, and welcome into a very rare
Hello, everybody, and
afternoon
welcome into a
live
very
stream.
rare
Ken
afternoon live stream.
Style Live with the Zoom homies, all four of us. We
Just
have
not live with
Bill,
the Zoom homies, all
we have
four of
Darren,
us.
we
We
have
have
Robert,
Bill,
and we
we
have
have
Tim Tech
Darren, we
joining us
have
on chat.
Robert,
Hello, Tim.
and we
I
have Tim
got
Tech
my
joining us
audio. Can
on
I get
chat.
a
Hello, Tim.
confirmation from
I
audio
got
over
my
on
audio.
Zoom,
Can I get a
please?
confirmation from audio over
Audio.
on Zoom, please?
Test 1, 2.
Audio.
We are confirmed. Annie was first in chat today, all the way from Saudi Arabia. I think she said it's about 8 p.m. where she was at. Of course, that's about 30 minutes ago. Darren Gilholm, bloody hell, was second. And he's quoting a Paul McCartney song, Hi, Hi, Hi. Very good song, by the way. Official Tim Tech Shorts channel. Tim, how many channels do you have? I mean, come on. Better yet, here's a better question. Tim, how many channels do you need? Hello, Rick. Rick Lakes joins us. Yes, this is a prelude to Rick Lakes. No, I'm not going to stream between now and 3 o'clock this afternoon. Those days are long gone. Not long dog, but long gone. Um, Today has been a day of research for me. Today has been a day of I don't know. I don't know what you put it. Now that's a pretty funny one you just put in there. Um, Bill and I are. I challenged Bill today. I'm trying to find the hashtag sign to use to better explain something on my channel. And by hashtag, I mean the number sign, the pound sign, the octothorpe, if you will. I Googled it. I did not know that off the top of my head. Long Dog Tim has a multitude personality disorder. That's why he needs all those accounts so everybody can get their attention. Uh, I have no idea. I'm not trained in that area to determine if he has a multitude personality disorder or not. I have four channels. I have my Ken Style Live, I have my fish tank, and I have a Da Vinci channel that's never been used. And then Doug and I have a channel that we have never used. Sounded good at the time. No more. Yeah, and we do know I did use the fish tank channel. I would do my live stream, and then I would stream the live fish tank that used to run behind me overnight. And that never really did catch on for me, but it has for other people. So, by the way, welcome into chat, Long Dog. Now, I am going to try to see how horribly bad this is going to look. I'm going to take away my background for a moment. I am, this is starting to scare me, okay? This is starting to scare me. These are notes I wrote this morning. This is page 1. This is page 2. This is the start of page 3. If I start losing my hair and going bald, you can call me Brian Jr. Eh, that's all I can say. Um, for someone that always says live and unrestricted, unrehearsed, and unpracticed, and all that other stuff that a couple of us claim to do, I seem to write a lot of stuff down. Yes, you can see right back there, that's where we put the hole in the wall to fix my tub, of all things. And no, my brother has not come up here and done what he's supposed to do with it, which is sand it, and then I will paint it. Now, this should be a slideshow, no guarantees. Well, I'm kind of there because the wind has started to pick up. The wind has started up, and doing work outside isn't going to be easy, plus it's windy. John says, Keen. Hello, John. Um, yeah, I was outside earlier. I showed the Zoom homies something that was going on across the street with the whatever that company is. They got this huge truck. It just looks like a big vacuum cleaner. They got a hose stuck down in a hole, and then 10 feet away they got another little hose, and it sounds like a vacuum cleaner is running every now and then. I don't know. I think it's in conjunction with the work they're getting ready to do. I'm going to do a little bit of drywall patching and orchestrating some drywall panels. Yeah, hello, Adventures in the Philippine American Couple, Lorelei. Hello, Lorelei. Good to see you joining us. I will give you moderator status. You may share your channel and anyone else you'd like. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. This is a rarity. There's going to be a video come out tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know. I am working on doing a video. That's what the notes are about. Um, I was doing some reflection today. I actually watched another creator, Rob the Maritimer. You may have heard me mention Rob the Maritimer from time to time. I watch Rob when it pops up on my whatever that's called, YouTube recommendations. I cannot pronounce this gentleman's name. Gezzgin. We're going to call him Bob. I can. You guys know me. I am terrible with names. If your name has more than 4 letters in it, I suck. I'm horrible. 3 letters is preferable. Ken, Ben, Tim. Tim Tech is back with another channel name, Tim P. Cruz. Again, Tim, how many do you have? How many different channels do you have? This is a serious question. I am not saying that to be humorous. I'm not saying that to be mean. I really would like to know. Yeah, StreamerBot is not running. I didn't even set that up. However, if you would like for StreamerBot to run and SpeakerBot to run, drop a 1 in chat and I will see what I can do as far as getting StreamerBot and SpeakerBot to work. No guarantees. It's early. My brain is not functioning yet. Oh, sure, there are those that will say my brain never functions, including me sometimes. You guys believe today's already November 20th of this year? You guys realize we are, what, 42 days away, I think it is. There's 31 days in December. No, 51 days. Wait a minute. How many days are left in this year? Apparently, I can't do simple math anymore either. Oh my gosh. It is good to be here. It's good to see people participating in chat. It is good to have Robert and Darren and Bill. Of course, some of us, I'm not going to mention any names. Not mentioning names, this is to the, we live here. And that's a good thing. We have a camaraderie. Okay, who told me to use big words today? Because whoever told me that, take that thought back, please. All right, StreamerBot, SpeakerBot may or may not be functioning. No guarantee. You can give it a shot and see. And I've lost my YouTube studio. Am I still live streaming? This could be interesting.
Yes.
Steve McClure. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen Steven, as the saying goes. It's been a minute now. The Philippine American couple, Lorelei. Yes, I am still streaming. Yes, thank you. C. Steve says C. Annie says, good evening, Sir Ken. Thank you, Annie. I do appreciate that. Rick is here. Rick says yes, thank you. Long Dog, how does the Homeowners Association committee feel about sugar-free coffee mate? I don't know because I don't deal with my homeowners association. I get a letter from them, I read it, I laugh, I throw it away. I joined when I lived in California. I joined the homeowners association because I disagreed with the homeowners association, and I was getting nowhere as a member that lived in the community when I complained.
John Williams WR 3% said hello Greg Guy.
So I decided I'm going to join the homeowners association, and it's kind of a luck thing at the same time. About the time I decided to join the board of the homeowners association, they had an opening. So I joined. I hated the woman that ran.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
it's good. I realize hate is a strong word. I disliked, I didn't agree with a lot of what she did. And she ran, I believe, 5 or 6 HOAs. She wasn't hurting for money. And I joined literally just to butt heads with her and question everything that was being done, some of the stupidity in my eyes that was going on. And we did butt heads and we did get some things accomplished and we did balance some things out. And when I left, she actually told me she was going to miss me because I was the only one that would challenge her. Figure that, me challenging somebody. Long dog, well, maybe more accurately, the YouTube Association Committee. Oh, so now we have a YouTube Association, the YAC. There you go. I coined that here. I didn't get to hear finish. I didn't get to hear finish his sentence. Question is, do any streaming in the week? I miss the shows on my workday. Um, yeah, Steve, that's a good question. I appreciate that, and I'm glad you're here. I don't know what your work week is or work day is as far as that goes. I usually stream every night at 10 o'clock my time, which is 9 o'clock in the Central Time Zone, 7 o'clock in the Western Time Zone, and I do run the clocks as you can see right now. And if you kind of look at it, the Zoom homies are worldwide. Now, obviously, I can't put every freaking time zone in there, but I try. Random. We'll go with random. I do apologize. I'm horrible with names. I wish I could be better with them. And I have a lot of respect with people that can look at a name and pronounce it just like that. Um, I cannot. It's a flaw. At 66 years old, it's hard to teach this old dog new tricks. I will be honest with you. It's very difficult for me to try to figure that out. And I'm impressed with the people that can do that. I'm working on hiring someone that will be in my ear and say, that name, Ken, is pronounced. And then we'll be there. May I be a mod, Tim? No, Tim, you may not be a mod. We've had this conversation. You are modded on my channel on one of your several IDs. That's what you have to use. 23. Yes, 23. That's the number that the Indiana Hoosiers are going to beat the high school team. Well, I said that on Sunday, though, and they were up 19. And I thought, okay, I'll stop watching this. They're going to cruise to an easy victory. They won by 5 points. They just literally, look, it's picking up my hand. Oh, sure, now it picks up my hand. We were experimenting with that last night. For those of you that are new here and don't know, I do my live stream every night. Every night the Zoom homies are here. After the stream ends, we stay here till, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 0 drop frames on OBS. Drop frames is 0.0. 5,180 kilobits per second. I've been live for 13 minutes and 18 seconds. So if you are getting drop frames or if you're having buffering or anything, it's on your end. I really hate to disclose that. I know Doug does that a lot. He says, well, I don't have anything, so it's got to be your problem. I don't know, Tim. I really don't know. Yeah. Are you on your laptop by chance? I'm just asking for a friend. Where's the echo coming from? There should be no echo, John. If there's an echo, I would not know where it's coming from because let me check a setting. Hang on your phone. Oh, you don't want to get me started on the phone situation. Now the headset is set. My microphone is set to the headset K23, which is the things in my ear, my earbuds. I hired Rick to run the channel. So everything is set the way that it's supposed to be according to OBS. Long Dog, I'm not currently hearing or experiencing any kind of echo on YouTube. A perfect broadcast is currently in play. Well, it is not perfect, but I do appreciate the fact that there is no echo. And I got a funny feeling it's just someone up in the cold, chilly state of Wisconsin that is giving me a hard time. Motobomb, Virginia. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in, as the saying goes again. It's been a while. You thought I was going to say minute, didn't you? Nope. I need to address that too. I really need to address the fact that there is no way you can keep up with everybody you're subscribed to. Speaking personally for myself, I I have a set few that I watch every day. I have a set few that I watch every night. And I'm so appreciative of the people that show up to support my live streams night in, night out, day in, day out. Support the shorts I do, support the videos I do. And there's going to be some boring statistical information on that come out. Whether it's a good thing or not, I don't know. So Tim says my speeds are fine. Again, Tim, I don't know. You're hinting at some kind of an improvement in the broadcast. Yeah, Long Gun, I would really like to improve the channel. I would really like to have the channel move forward. I can't think of anybody that does, well, I can think of one, but I can't think of anyone that would start a YouTube channel in general, be it video, be it shorts, be it uploads, be it a combination of all three, that I get interrupted. Well, I don't get interrupted. When one of the night things plays, a speaker bot, streamer bot, whatever those are, you'd think the owner would know that, but I don't. It mutes my audio, it mutes the desktop audio for the Zoom homie, so I stop talking and I pick it back up. Do I think the Colts are going to lose this weekend? No, I do not. I think the Colts are going to beat Kansas City in Kansas City. Yes, I'm a Colts fan. Kansas City is down, the Colts are kind of up. I think it'll be a good game. I I hope we win. I really do hope we win. Motobomb says impossible to Kent. Yeah, I'm not real sure what he's saying impossible to, but I imagine it's on the growth of your channel. And channels grow. Some grow overnight. Some grow at very slow molasses speeds, and some never grow at all. That's just me. That's not. I have nothing to back that up other than my observation and opinion. Nor will I do it. Let me tell you how to get 1,000 subscribers overnight. It's clickbait, in my opinion. John did an exclamation K a moment ago. Let me go look at chat. But yeah, Long Dog, to answer your question, yes, I strive to improve this channel. I really want this channel to grow. Lately at night, it's been fantastic because there's interaction between chat, there's interaction between Zoom, there's interaction between Zoom and chat. And that's what I want to support. Oh yeah. I agree to support all your subs. I don't know. Maybe if you've got 10 or 15 subs, you could. I don't know. Um, my way of supporting is I like to watch. I like to comment. I like to be interactive. I find when I get noticed that it makes me go, good boy, Dougie. And there's a story behind that. Most of you know what it is. I try to keep up with chat the best I can. And I know it frustrates people when I don't mention them. I will mention you even if I can't say your name. And I will give you a name I can pronounce, which I know is not right, but I do. Steve, Chiefs fans here, and I will be cheering for KC. I suspect the Colts will take this game. Well, Steve, I do too. I mean, it's one of those games where it depends on which Colts team shows up. If the Colts team that's been playing, that when they play like they're hungry and they want to prove something, we're good. The last couple of Colts game, I don't know. I thought for sure we would beat Atlanta quite handedly, and yet it took overtime. I just don't know. And then we go out to LA twice. We have both those games won, by the way, and we walk away with a 1-1 split. I don't get it. It's almost like they quit playing at the end of 3 3/4 or 3.5 quarter. I don't know. It's just hard to explain. Of course, I'm not there. I'm not a player. I don't know. I'm not a coach. Tim Check. I'm already at 11,000. Official Tim Tech Shorts channel. Man, I'm already at 11,300, 11,300 subscribers from 400. So how long did that take though, Tim? Did that take a week, a month, a year? And how many of them actually participate? So here's, I'm not giving, thank you, John. Um, Englishy. That's another long story that came from the Zoom homies. I think it's great that you're there. I think we all get wrapped up on the number of subscribers we have. You can have 1 million subscribers, and if nobody watches your content, you're not successful. If you're monetized and nobody watches your content, you're not successful. And I was doing some research today on the ad revenue, and I come across a couple things, and I still got them up and running, and that's going to be part of the video. It's going to be a very boring statistical video. I will tell you up front. I almost said a Filipino thing, but anyway, I was stuck a while until now. Well, do you have, okay, so you were stuck a while. Do you have like this year, last year, 6 years ago? How long is a while? I can tell you down to probably the minute with a little bit of research that when I started live streaming. Most of the homies know my first live stream. In fact, I'll bet you if I said to the homies, when was my first live stream? One of these three that are here will know. I know two of them know for sure. This year and last year. All right. All right. And you got your, yeah. So you said you got your subs from your shorts. That's good as long as you do shorts. I don't do shorts. I do shorts, but I don't do shorts. I need to do shorts. Again, the guy I watched today, Rob the Maritimer, said you should do shorts. To grow your channel, you should do shorts. It's the way the industry's moving. And I need to do shorts. I just don't do them. Exclamation points. Where's Beam Me Up, Scotty? Exclamation AS, John. Try exclamation AS. Yeah, very, very, very much right on point. YouTube seems to be a mystery crapshoot if you make it time. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What are you going to get today? What are you going to get an hour from now? What are you going to get 10 minutes from now? It really is. There is no consistency at all from my point of view. Now, I know we all make fun of YouTube. I know we all put YouTube down just like we put 25H2 down. Not 25H2 most of the time. It's us. It's the operator. I can say that with a lot of confidence, by the way. Long dog, well, if I recall correctly, didn't you have a YouTube short that was maybe semi-viral? Yes, my best short right now is sitting at 13,833 views, I believe. And that, thank you, Long Dog. That is an interesting one because that was a tribute to my friend who passed just recently that I played golf with all the time. We always had a thing that we did at the end of a round, no matter where we played. No matter if anybody was waiting on the tee or not. On the 18th hole or the 9th, depending on if we were playing 9 or 18, we would always.
I'm looking into the camera. I'm looking in the camera. Are you watching me right now?
I am.
Are you watching me? Ken Stout, you're right.
Now, this is one that's not. My voice is probably still being heard here. So I got to write myself a note to go look at exclamation KIR because it did not mute that. And I need to have that mute that. So that was when I played golf the last time. It's been 2 or 3 weeks now. One putt. I have gotten everywhere from that's great to you need to stop playing golf to you can't putt to blah, 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 blah. I have different feelings on that. I like the comments, good, bad, or otherwise. Good, bad, or ugly, whatever. I don't care. I've only deleted one comment in the entire 4 years and 9 months I've been doing this. And that was because they got personal and they attacked my wife. You can attack me all you want. Family members are off limits. You attack my wife, my children, my grandchildren, my family, I'll cut you off in a heartbeat. No thought, no looking back, no, nothing. Anyway, let's go look at chat. Currently it's 45 degrees. I don't know what it is here. It's cold. I was out earlier. How long was your longest short? How long is in length of time? Or how long? I don't understand the question. I'm guessing he's saying How long was my longest short? I'm hoping he's meaning time wise. Couple minutes, I think we can do up to 3 minutes of shorts now, which is an improvement over where it used to be. It had to be a minimum of 30 seconds up to a minute. And now you can literally do up to 3 minutes. So I probably have pushed it to the limit, no pun intended, and did a 3 minute short or close to it. I don't know where the babe is at. I think she might be at work. I honestly don't know. Maybe when I do communicate through email, it's just general, hey, how you doing? What's going on? You know, yada 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 yada. Um, but okay, I was wrong. 18,828 is the current view, which is amazing. 17 seconds in length. And I'm putting that link over in the YouTube chat. If anybody wants to go check it out, I would appreciate it. If you don't want to go check it out, I understand. But that's the best one. Then after that, then we get into Mrs. K. Mrs. K's got 10,786, 10,000, 7,000 views because Mrs. K attracts people, and I'm gonna miss that. And then there's gonna be an update on that coming out real soon. Any other questions on that while I'm there? Let's see here. Tim, one of my shorts views is 2.6 million. Is that on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or is that a figment of your imagination? And that last one was in fun. Oh boy. Somebody in Italy. I don't know. And again, oh my God. La Suvlag Lasu Lo Lasu Vlogs in Italy. Maybe that's close. I don't know. Just saying. I hope the short had some link. No, it's only the one that's did the best. The one I just posted the link to is 17 seconds in length. Now I got footage. I could sit here from now until the end of next year, and I could do shorts every day, and I would not run out of material to use. I really would not. Um, I don't know that I want to do that. I have said many times publicly and privately, I have no creativity in my body whatsoever. Last month in October, I created every one of my thumbnails only because it was October, and October is such a great month with, it's Halloween. You have an entire month you can do scary things. Matthew Barnes joins us on the Zoom. Hello, Matthew. I am live right now. I just wanted to let you know that up front. So, can't I'm an no, you're not an idiot, and no, I perfectly get it. I understand. I would rather you ask any question than have a question and not ask it. The answer is always yes, by the way. Long Dog on YouTube, if you had a video that got 2.5 million views, they would probably send you 15,000 to 40,000 by estimation. Depends on, okay, no, and maybe yes. Shorts revenue is paid different than regular revenue on YouTube. I still think it's a 70-30 split, which is not 70-30, by the way. And I do that with, if I get a $10 super chat, 70% of that is $7. Unless you're using YouTube math, at which time it's $6.99 most of the time. You can figure that out. I want to know. You're quite welcome. And I wish I knew his first name, and I apologize, I don't. I'm slowly remembering people's first names. Ken Style Live is because I have a ghetto moment here, okay? Here's a ghetto confession moment. Way back when someone said I should put my name and my picture on my thumbnail and use it on my channel, and I think they call that branding. I think. I don't know. I just like KSL, Ken Stout Live. That, again, creativity. There ain't a bone in my body that has an ounce of creativity in it. Poor Joshy Poo. Another Zoom homie comment. One of the components is the amount it took to reach that number. Yeah. I think if you get and we discussed this the other night. What's considered a viral video? What's considered a viral live stream? What's considered viral? 10,000, 100,000, a million? And what's the length of time it took to get there? I've heard everything from 100,000 in 24 hours and a million in 3 or 4 days. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever get there. It would be nice. Moto, okay, cool. But am I going to lose sleep if it happens or doesn't happen? No, I'm not. Annie is back. Hello, Annie. Welcome back. Yeah, I have no idea who's here. Rick and I have a lot of things in common. I know right now there are 7 people watching the video. Okay. I don't have 7 people chatting in the chat. And I understand that. I understand people like to watch and don't like to comment. I would love for to have the ability to see who they are. But I also understand YouTube's never going to do that because you might get upset or they might get upset. I watch videos all the time. Believe it or not, I never say one word in chat. Not one. Those of you that know me know that's got to be difficult because not only do I talk with my mouth, I talk with my fingers and I type a lot. Go look at chat here. It's the amount of views within a certain time period. YouTube doesn't really clarify a lot of stuff. I'm watching while repairing Chromebooks. Oh, my hat is tipped to you, sir. Repairing Chromebooks. A party animal. I could relate to that. Anonymous for most. Yeah, I agree. And most of the time I see, especially on mine and Rick's and a few that I watch, most of the chat comments are civil. There's a few that get rather personal and raunchy and uncalled for. And if you're a moderator on my channel, I will never do anything. If you unmod or you can't unmod someone, if you remove a comment from someone, goodbye me. Goodbye me. It just makes my job so much easier. 32 minutes already. My goodness. Are we going to make it until who wants me? Who would like to see me go up until about 5 minutes till 3 my time when Rick Lakes goes live at 3 o'clock my time? Put a 1 in chat. Had to look up anonymous. Yeah, spelling and spelling and I are like saying someone's name and I think they're related. 5.0. John, you are not funny. You are not funny, even though I'm laughing. I tell you what, it was kind of fun today looking at some times. I've got some really interesting numbers that I'm going to share in a video um, that will be coming out. I couldn't make up my mind today. Go live, do a video. Go live, do a video. Go live. I went live. What the hell? And if swearing offends everybody, I'm sorry, but it's just me. It's in my nature. YouTube does not define to the public the concept of viral video payment for the video because it's an appetizer. Random is my best friend. Okay, random. Sircan, random is Annie's friend. Okay, cool. Thank you. Does random have a good name or is random? If random's name is random, his mom and dad did not like him. Actually, some actually like spam and bots in their chats, not me. Yeah, I researched emotes last night and emojis last night, and I did it after my live stream because there was an individual that was using a lot of those. I watch. My name is Deb. Okay, thank you, Random. I watched a video last night where there were a lot of emotes being put in, emojis, whatever they're called, and the creator was like, "Don't do that. I don't want it. It's spamming. It's bad for my channel, and yada yada yada." I don't know. I did a Google search on it, and I did a Chat GPT search on it. Come on, John. Where's the English at? Let's get the English up there. For the most part, they agreed, but they are a little bit apart on their agreement. I don't know. I turned off the live reactions because I just personally don't like to see the heart and the stuff flirting up on the right hand side of the screen. Figure it's my channel, I run it the way that I want. And I just lost 15 subscribers, but oh well. Yes, yes, thank you. Thank you.
English.
There you go, John. I will not dock your pay because you were late on that. Uh, Steve McClure is getting in
English.
on the Zoom homies humor. I love it. I dated Random. She was a fun first date. I do keep most of the part when I like a while ago. I gave whoever I gave the moderation. Oh, it was Lorelei. I gave Lorelei moderation status. That was basic. I do have about four managing mods, and I'm a managing mod on a couple channels. But the problem with managing mods is you got to do it from your phone. Hello, Rich. Let you know I am live streaming, just in case you don't want to have your camera on. That's fine. But yeah, for the most part, it's managing mods. It's not to maintain my channel for me. It's so that you can post your link or someone else's link to promote other channels. I think that's a good thing. I think it's good that we all try to support one another. If you'd like to see your channel on my Nightbot, let me know in an email at the address that's above us here at case.z00m@gmail.com. See how I plugged that in there? Let's see here. I mean the setting from your streams, not your mods. I will have to look that up. Are you talking about when you do your live chat and all that? It's got to be basic without going and looking at it. It's got to be basic. Um, I don't remember right now though. The setting in the streams, not my mods. Okay, I'll go look at it. I'll pretend like I'm going to do a stream. I'm on my other computer. That's the nice thing about having two computers. You can sometimes do different things at the same time. Of course, I realize it's kind of boring because nobody can see what I'm doing. They can only go off what I'm telling them. Schedule stream, reset, reuse. So I'm just going to skip through here, go to the next page, moderation, leave it off. So on customization, I have live chat replay, live chat summary, participant modes. I'm not finding what you're talking. Well, you said it. You can set it to as none, basic, or strict, etc. Mine is on basic. I think I'm getting what you're saying. Mine is on basic. But I think once you're made a managing mod, even if it's set to basic, I think you still have those capabilities. And I have actually done some managing mod stuff on someone's channel at their request. We were testing it out. It's not all it's built up to be, I will tell you that. It really is not. For me. And again, I'm speaking for me and my experience. Let's get random some subs here. Let's help build random's channel. And again, I can't make you guys do anything. If you would like to, then by all means do so. If not, I also understand that. John says, as soon as this little pop-up gets out of my way, what's the name of my date girlfriend for? Her name is Diane, and she's not my girlfriend. She's a classmate. We graduated high school back in 1917 or one of them years that ends in a 77 to be specific. Looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting out. Going to TSO obviously is near and dear to my heart. I really I really enjoy the shows, and I'm kind of looking forward to this year sitting not where we generally sit. When Lauren and I would go, we sat right, stages right in front of us. You get to see the whole arena. You get to see when they come out on their little boom things. This time we're on the side, and it's going to be a different perspective. I'm going for the music and the company. Using StreamYard, which I see filters a lot of bots. Yeah, I've tried StreamYard. I find it's restrictive for me. That's why I have Zoom, and I have Zoom, the paid version. That for many years, one of the Zoom homies paid for it, and then I took it over. I think it was last year or the year before, and it's going to continue. I'll pay it again. It's going to come due here shortly, and I'll pay it again. If you have the credentials, it's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. This stream has value, appreciation, interaction. Well, thank you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your interaction. You're welcome, Random. You can promote your channel. Uh, does Lorna know you did not invite her? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Wait, how much concern are you? For those of you that don't know, Lorna and I are getting a divorce after 17 years of being together. We were married for 12 years. Lorna wrote me a Dear Ken letter back in January, said she was going to the Philippines, and when she gets back, she's filing for divorce. That's the short version of that. I filed for divorce in July. Not done yet. It will be done. Moving on. I will catch everyone up on that one of these days. Very, very in depth. Yeah, it sucks. I don't know what happened, Tim. I couldn't tell you. I came home from dropping her off at work one night and I had a Dear Ken letter and life goes on. The sun still comes up, it still sets. I still go to bed every night and knock on wood, I still wake up. Nightbox said, welcome everyone. Thanks for being here. That's cool. Anybody have anything they would like to discuss or bring up or talk about? 25H2? Sure. Da Vinci? If Greg shows up, I'll do Da Vinci. Tim, I don't know. I can't answer that question. As we get older and people change, I need to figure out. As I was saying, people change. I know I've changed. I'm on my 19th or 20th year of sobriety. I haven't had a drink of alcohol. And I can't remember if it's 19 or 20, and that's due to the brain cells I damaged when I was drinking. So I've changed. I think that's a good thing. I became diabetic 6 years ago, and I guarantee you that changed my life. I've lost a little bit of weight this year. That's got to be a good thing. But anyway, is there something bad in 25H2? Steve, as you know, if you do computer, any computer, as you know, anytime there's an OS upgrade or anytime there's a change in anything, people are going to complain. There's always going to be something about the upgrade that people don't like. I mean, and probably me too. I joke about it. I recently had a DaVinci Resolve issue that I blamed on 25H2. And probably, truth be known, it was me that changed a setting that didn't realize I had changed the setting. That problem has been since resolved. And the homies, the Zoom homies, I'm telling you guys, if you have a computer issue, if you have any serious issue whatsoever or anything, join us on here. These guys are the smartest group of guys I've ever known, and they can and do fix and will fix just about any problem you have, to include rebuilding a computer if necessary, and going to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania twice, and Arkansas 3 times. Anyway, have I had any problems with 25H2? Not that I'm aware of. Maybe little things that happen. Bloomington? Yeah, John, we're going to do Bloomington again. We clearly are going to do Bloomington again. Are you wait, Bloomington, Indiana or Bloomington, Illinois? And for those of you that don't know, John Williams and I have met twice in Bloomington, Illinois, and had lunch and exchanged computers and computer parts and laptops and stories, and it's been great. And I do have pictures, and I'm sure he's got pictures too. My smart TV blew up last night, and see, Steve needs to join us on the Zoom after stream here. Yeah, I've got a couple smart TVs. One of them's a Roku, the other one's a Philips, and the other one I got 3 actually, and I think the other one's a Vizio. I believe it's Vizio, Roku, Philips. I believe. I ain't 100% sure on that. So anyway, let's wrap this up. It looks like I've been going for 44 minutes and some change, 32 seconds. Unless you have something you would like to talk about or discuss or bring up. While the outro is running, think about that, and I'll gladly go on. Let's see if the outro.
John Williams WR 3% said hello Greg Guy.
Greg's not even here. Greg's asleep. Greg's either asleep at Walmart, at Lowe's, mowing his lawn, or cleaning his carpet. You can count that on one hand.
En girişi.
Silk and satin, feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step, a whispered tease. Moving slow like honey bees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Oh, oh. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
And we are back, and I knew this was going to happen, that I'm trying to do something on the other computer, and I figured that this was happening, but that's fine. I want to thank everybody for being here, both on YouTube and the Zoom homies. We will have, thank you. I need to revise it. I need to either add to or take away, and I think I'm leaning toward take away and or change something. That's been my outro at the suggestion of one of the homies who lives in Las Vegas. Wanted the dancing girls, and that's the cleanest, most family friendly dancing girls we can get, and we've had that for a very, very long time. If you'd like to join us on the Zoom panel, K Stout, which I don't see up there, once again OBS is doing its OBS thing. I don't understand. Oh, I do understand. I need to get into Nightbot and make sure the command to bring the email back on is on, because it's not there. Send me an email, kstout00m, not OO, as we Filipinos say. OO, no, it's 00 at gmail.com. Yeah, I put it back, Tim. I know that it's there, so we're good. Ask for the credentials or say, hey, I saw one of your streams. How do I join the Zoom panel or whatever? I'll give you the credentials and you may join us. You have it on your channel. And yeah. Actually, yes and no. I believe the channel info is my other email, and this is the one I created specifically for YouTube and for Zoom, and that's all it's used for. It's not connected to anything else other than YouTube and Zoom. There was a new update of OBS. Did I check my software? If there was a new update, it had to be within the last hour and a half, because when I started OBS today, I did not get prompted for an update, and I usually when there's an update, I get prompted for it, and I will wait until I get prompted for it. I'm learning my lesson on, oh, there's an update, go get it. No, I'm slowly understanding. Let it set for a couple days, and all the bugs get worked out, and all the issues get worked out, and then get the update. Both on operating systems, on DaVinci, on OBS, Nightbot, Zoom, especially Zoom. Oh my God. But no, Tim, I did not get prompted for it. So I don't know. Let me check. I think I can check. I think I can check that while I am live. I don't know for sure. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. You would think after 4 years and 9 months, I might have some understanding of what the heck I'm doing. I don't. But I am going to end this. We are now at 49 minutes. It's a little bit longer than I wanted to go. Be sure to tune in to Rick Lakes this afternoon, 3 o'clock my time, 2 o'clock Central Time, 11 o'clock on the West, I believe. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Darren. See you guys tonight, and I'll see you on Rick's. Bye for now.